I am just in the works of launching a new software title and I need help understanding how to market this great new product. Once upon a time, the idea that you would allow people to try your software before they bought it was revolutionary. But now, thanks to the shareware movement and the ease with which software can be downloaded from the internet, free trials are the norm for most types of off-the-shelf software. But how do I make that happen? Well, typically this is done in maybe one or two ways. You can offer time-limited, usage-limited, or feature-limited software. Yes, each of these methods allow the user to experience your product without a hard commitment or before any outlay of cash. Really? So how do they all work? Good question. For instance, with time-limited software, it takes the form of a fixed number of days of free and unrestricted use. The software then stops working and you need to buy a license to continue using it. The time period is often 30 days. Really? Tell me more. There is also a usage-limited scenario whereby in this approach you limit the number of times a certain action can be performed. For example, the number of pages they can be printed or the number of times your users can start the software. Another method would be to use a nagware approach. Nagware? Yes, nagware allows you to use the software without restrictions, but nags you periodically to pay for it. Usually this takes the form of a window that pops up when you start or exit the software. Well, I see. There seems to be many options available to me to market my software. Yes, and there are no easy answers. But don't just choose a 30-day time-limited trial because that is what everyone else is doing. Have a think about what fits best with your product, market and customers. Be creative. Well, thank you for your help. I have been working in the software marketing industry for close to 10 years and I still find most of the communication in the industry incredibly boring and stiff. I don't even have the energy to try to understand some of the industry newsletters I get. What are they talking about? I am guessing that the goal of the fancy technical jargon is to put me in place and to show they know what they are talking about. The only problem is that they end up not reaching me at all. I understand. There are many options out there. The best approach sometimes is to ask others that are doing what you want to do. Also, you can take a look at other vendor software and maybe apply some of their methods of software marketing too. Well, thank you again. You have been so helpful. I think that now I am better prepared to go out and have a very successful product launch. You need not be afraid either. If you have a great product that you wish to market, don't be afraid to try it. Make some waves and have some fun doing it too.